Today, I want to talk about something that I think a lot of us struggle with. That feeling of being stuck, that voice in your head that says, I'll do it tomorrow. Let me tell you a story about a girl named Maya. She had ideas that could light up a room, but they rarely left her mind. Her days were a comfortable loop of scrolling, dreaming, and telling herself, I'm just not motivated. Friends would suggest new projects, and she'd say, that sounds great, but I'm too lazy for that. The word lazy became her shield, a comfortable excuse that protected her from the fear of trying and possibly failing. She saw others her age building careers, traveling, and achieving their goals, and a quiet ache would settle in her heart. She wasn't just lazy, she was scared. One rainy afternoon, while looking at old photos, she found one of her 5-year-old self beaming with pride after building a wobbly tower of blocks. The caption, in her mom's handwriting, read, Maya can do anything she puts her mind to. Tears welled up in her eyes. Where did that little girl go? She realized lazy wasn't who she was. It was a story she had been telling herself for so long that she started to believe it. That was the turning point. She didn't try to change everything overnight. Instead, she started small. She decided to dedicate just 15 minutes each day to one of her old ideas, writing a short story. The first few days were a battle. Her mind screamed for distraction, but she pushed through. 15 minutes became 30, then an hour. The small act of showing up for herself day after day began to chip away at the lazy label. She started to prove to herself that she wasn't defined by her inaction, but by her action, no matter how small. Maya's story reminds us that sometimes the biggest obstacle isn't laziness, but the fear and the labels we give ourselves. So what's your 15-minute challenge? What small step can you take today to prove to that voice in your head that it's wrong? You are not your excuses. You are your potential. Start small, stay consistent, and watch yourself become the person you were always meant to be. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.